Well, gas prices aren't actually are dropping, but they could go up for some people if some people get their way. Some are calling for a fuel tax increase. Eyewitness News reporter Natalie Shaver has been looking into this for us today. Natalie, why push for a tax hike?
Todd, the state transportation department and lawmakers want an increase so they can fund maintenance for highways and bridges. That money comes from a fuel tax, which has not seen an increase since the late 90s.
The issue is aging infrastructure with insufficient resources to maintain it, let alone to improve it.
We have 12,000 miles in our state highway system. It has to be funded. We do a remarkably good job. It's astounding, the quality of roads that we do have in this state. But there are definitely some funding needs.
Funding for the highways comes from state and federal taxes on fuel, a tax that hasn't increased in nearly 20 years. That's at the same time when construction and maintenance costs have gone up.
You have a 25-cent gas tax. That will not buy nearly what it did in 1996.
It's not just highways that need work. Bridges do too. Many in Idaho are 50 years old.
One day bridges need to be replaced, and so it's a concern, an ongoing concern, and we just want to maintain an excellent state highway system and doing the best we can with the resources we have. And of course, resource decisions are a matter for the state legislature. So we're watching with interest what the legislators do in this upcoming session.
I think the need is there, and I think that even among some of my more conservative colleagues, we're seeing the need for some kind of increase in highway funding.
Representative Bateman says this is going to be a big issue during the upcoming legislative session. Governor Otter proposed raising the gas tax a few years ago and got a lot of heat.
We just have to face it. We have to have an increase in the gas tax, I think, and this would be an ideal time to do it as gas prices are going down. But we've got to bite the bullet.
Bateman says this will save money in the long run.
We have a marvelous infrastructure, but we need to maintain it. We need to take care of what we have. And so I think we need to come up with additional funding that's necessary to maintain that infrastructure.
A spokesperson for Senator Risch says the senator does not support a federal gas tax increase. Live in Idaho Falls, I'm Natalie Shaver.
Thanks a lot, Natalie. The Idaho legislative session starts next Monday, the 12th, and I will be in Boise covering it and bring you live reports.